lunch break, we're thinking outside the box. We've got some creative dishes for the big game using Chicago's very own Big Fork bacon sausage. We're making Bierocks and a Big Fork style Philly cheesesteak. Founder Lance Avery joins us with all the details. He's been forewarned. I'm from Philly originally, so he's going to try to change my perception of what a Philly cheesesteak is supposed to be.
Yeah, there's no beef in this one. There's no ribeye. It's all sausage, but you know, we're a sausage town.
Right. So this is the Chicago version of a Philly
we'll call it the
cheesesteak.
Big Fork version, but yes, it could be Chicago version. Anyway, let's get to it. It's really simple. I take these sausages, and this is our hickory and applewood, and to shred them down, I just throw them in here, and watch this. It's pretty cool. If I trip
So it shreds up like it's the meat from the Philly cheesesteak. Okay.
Yeah, so you can do that. And then all you do for the Philly, you caramelize some onions, so you can just put in some butter. You caramelize some onions, and we're not going to do this today.
Well, it'll take way too long to get those
onions. And
onions
this nice and slow and low. You know, once they're caramelized, then you add the mushrooms, then you add the sausage, and like mushrooms for about 3 or 4 minutes, sausage for about 3 or 4 minutes.
And just let that all goo together with all the... It looks like cheesesteak meat.
Yes, and then of course you have to throw in your provolone.
Okay.
And boom, there it is. Okay.
Yes.
So we'll plate that up. You want to do that now? Yeah, let's plate that up right now.
Sure.
So then I've
got that on a little like sub roll.
Yeah, I've got these little mini French rolls here.
And you've got various sausages for sale. You know, when we talk about using the Big Fork brand, you can get different flavors.
You can get different flavors, and really, I think, you know, for this dish, the portobello is a really good one. The hickory and applewood is the one I just shredded.
All right.
And that's what's in here. But, you know, you could go the cheddar, you could do the black pepper. We've got 8 flavors total.
8 total, that's wonderful.
You see that? That's just like, and like for the game day, look at that.
Perfect.
And then you can actually wrap these up in foil, keep them warm in like just a warming oven.
Yes.
And that's the way to go. Of course, if you wanted to kick it up a notch, you can put a little Chicago sauce on it.
All right, so we got the Chicago sauce, right? So not the whiz like you would.
No, not the whiz.
You got the Chicago sauce.
Or you can use whatever. Yeah.
What are the flavors of Chicago sauce? Because those are really cool as well.
This is the OG. This is just our Chicago sauce. It's just 7 toppings, the Chicago hot dog.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
And then we've got the fire sauce, which is the spicy version. So it's just 10 times the amount of sport pepper. That's the heat element that's in the hot dog. And then I take Chicago sauce and I blend it with mayo and ketchup. So you sneak a little ketchup in there.
Ah.
In case you're like, put that little ketchup on your hot dog.
So you don't have to do all the mixing up at home.
Right, yeah.
I love this because you've got all the different flavors, and then now you're trying to change things with the creativity and make different dishes, right?
Yes,
so you've got your Philly-ish cheesesteak there, and now we're making some Bierocks.
Yeah, so Bierocks, you know, it's like a Midwest, you know, big in Kansas. A good buddy of mine, he was just telling me that he grew up, and that was his favorite meal at elementary school was the Bierock.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
all right.
told him. Anyway, so you take, this is just regular pizza dough, and it's really hard to, usually you need about 5 minutes to let this roll out.
Right, so it doesn't shrink back up again.
Yeah, it always shrinks back up. So I got this guy here, and all you do is just roll it out, and then what this is, this mixture on the inside, it's like half beef, half sausage, of course.
Okay, right.
And I use a combination of our aged cheddar and our spicy 3 pepper.
And so did you pan fry that first?
Yeah, you just brown it up in a pan like this.
Okay.
So I just throw it on the pan and get the beef nice and brown. Then you add the sausage, onions and garlic, and then it asks for cabbage. I actually took slaw. You know, there's a little carrot in there.
Yeah.
And just throw that in there. You cover it up.
I see it.
For about 30 minutes on low. And then it just becomes like this really just flavorful. The cabbage in there is really sweet. Oh, and then the other thing is, a lot of them ask for butter, but I like egg because it seals it a little bit better.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So I round the edge with a little egg, and then just throw this on here like this. And these can be made ahead of time, ahead of the game day. And just go like this. wrap it up like this. See that?
Yeah.
And then I always put it like the seal down
Sure.
and parchment
And you've
paper.
got one of those in the toaster oven
Yeah,
there that we
and
can
then look
see when
at-
that comes out?
Voila, already finished.
Ooh, look
Check
at that.
out.
I feel like that would be a great surprise for people as well, because you think, oh, here's a roll, and then you open it up and you're like, oh my goodness, and
Once
it's got.
again, yes, totally easy to serve too.
Yes.
You know, like for.
Well, cut that baby open so we
do
can
that.
see what it looks like when it comes fresh out of the
so-
oven.
And this is a yeast dough, so I use just the.
Oh,
See
that's
that?
beautiful. And again, super simple to serve. You know, just
Totally.
like pick it up on
And-
the go while you're watching the game.
And if you want to make them smaller, you can make them individually sized, or you can make them bigger. You can make a big roll and then chop it up. Either way.
All right, and we can do this with all of your stuff here.
And
You got the sausage, you got the sauces, and you have some creative recipes this time.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming in. So you can check out Big Fork Brands for more. We'll post the recipe on our website at wgntv.com/midday.
All right.